This is for Virgo. I was just doing a general energy check with my cards, and you came out, so I figured I'll just, you can think about it. Ten of Pentacles, that's just building long-term investment, IRA, retirement funds, 401, cemetery plots, they're really cheap. I don't know what your family does, or people buried, or you guys do cremation. They're cheap. Cemetery plots, they're like $130 a month for like 2 or 3 years, and there's no interest on them. So it's when you have like a big funeral you have to worry about. Like if you want a grand station funeral that's like $10,000-$15,000, then that's what you have to worry about. Houses are very expensive, and they keep going up, 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 up. The way people Honda you, I would not suggest buying a house unless you're ready to go into the void, into your permanent Virgo. But the sun and the moon came out. We already went over that. This twin. Or it could be the eclipse is coming up. There's a trip coming up for that. You're more than welcome to join. Now, these cards, this is what I want you to think about, came in reverse. But there's no reversals in the celestial deck, okay? So 5 of Wands, that's that quitting and walking away. 7 of Wands, the divine block, and the 8 of Wands going forward. So, but it flew out in reverse, but there's no reverses in its deck. So you can think about that. 4 of Cups. The Divine Feminine went into 4 of Cups as in getting bored and not interested. Not interested. We're trying to mess around with some other energies, some feelings that people use that don't come up in the cards. And that's the truth. I don't know why you're brokenhearted. Nobody broke up with you besides the people that keep playing games. So they come in, play games, and then they get what they want, and then they walk away. So you need to stop letting that happen. Regardless of what you do, you're going to end up leaving this person that you're with because it doesn't work out anymore. But you need to physically, when you get home or something, go somewhere, spend the night, I don't know, in the hotel, and you're going to have to do a string pulling on everybody's heart chakra that you did, is what I'm getting. That's what I saw in the last message. I don't know if you listened to it. I just thought I'd let you know, because it was for you, this pre-shuffle. Wasn't supposed to be, but this trapdoor, this, not, there are other portholes, and it's really more of it, the gates opening up, and the Divine Feminine's going through the gates. So you're more than welcome to come. You have a rite of passage, but these people that you're strung to or whatever are following you or trying to make attachments, they can't come. Can't keep having all this negative energy, people attacking. That's just not how we do things here. It's just in or out. You can always go back. King of Swords. Ambition. Imagination. Oh, you're stuck in water energy. You did love spells, and Venus is in Pisces, so that wasn't very. Hope, that's the star. Being thankful for what you have, what's coming in your life, and healing. Healing your symphony, your oh, there's the dolphin again, that's Venus. Releasing the past. Resonancing, I guess you're still filtering out your database, your past. I mean, none of these people wanted you when you wanted them. All of a sudden they want you. Why? I'm just saying, why? You might want to think about that or ask them. Why? Because they're out of energy? They need someone to pry on. Respecting yourself. That's where the power comes in. Control and authority of your life. Emperor energy. Bonding. Blood. Love for humanity. Yeah, I mean, you love them, but it's just, goodness gracious. Being thankful to the universe. There's Stonehenge again on the bottom. Spring solstice anyways is on a Monday. So, I know where I'm going. Let's see here. Sag is in the energy still, so if you could do something about that. I think she sold her, not looking into it. I'm not getting my hands dirty again. She needs to confess her sins. I have enough people that confess what they did. At least 4 or 5 people have said they're sorry already. Ooh. That doesn't mean they're going to stop. The other 3 of them have already been closed out from doing this in the past. And I think Sag, she probably sold her high priestessship and her devil to stay in my energy, just so that they could get the knowledge first, so that they could jump and do a reading first, or whatever. So she's up. I told her I was going to start waking her up when I get up. There's the star again, aligning with your ancestors, having the strength and courage to come forward with this. And that's what God does. He gives you that when you need it, to fight through any battle. Work, concentrating on work. Yeah. Oh, you have a nice repetitive job. You can, oh, there you are, going into hermit. Telling everybody you're healing and you want to be left alone. They need to respect that. I mean, that's what I do to my children. I never put up with that. Like, people play with them. Of course, I'm mean mommy, but I'm not your free entertainment, you know? Like, if I have a boyfriend, that's different. I'm just talking about people who are bored. They have nothing better to do with their life. They're going to sit there and start drama in your life when you're not doing, just stupid stuff. I'm sure you're starting to see it by now. A relationship, a milestone, a home, feeling at home, being at home with somebody. Well, I mean, you got to think 11:11. People didn't have clocks a long time ago. The sundial just came out, in like 1800s or something like that. And the batteries. And then they hurry up and created the batteries. Yeah, cutting people out. You're mad. Someone did something against you. Looks like. I don't know. I'm not looking into it. It's too draining and exhausting. Just, yeah. I don't know if they were trying to block your sex again, maybe it looks like. Just moving swiftly and passionately and quietly, and looks like you're going through the trap door. It looks like you're going through the door this time. No, none of them are watching me. Summertime. Talking to somebody in silence. That's what the water energy you need to be looking at. You're still looking over people that hurt you, maybe. That's what you're broken heart about. I was thinking of that, because I'm a scab picker. You keep picking that scab, it takes longer to heal. So, you got to work. You can't take off and filter out everything. We only keep the happy moments, the happy stuff. So, that's why you don't have to really worry about anything. Worrying and regret. I'm seeing the 3 of Swords here. I don't know. Are you looking at how these people hurt you in your past, maybe? I just ignore it. Like, this person that came in mine has had a year going through his breakup over and over again, didn't value me, told him the baby wasn't his. Then he's still trying to make things work. I don't know. I really don't know. It's just like, the minute I let it go, here it comes. Here comes the message. Trying to get back in my energy. Because he can't get back in my energy. That's the only reason why he was texting me. Is because he got cut out of my energy. Not because he genuinely cared. I mean, if he cared about fixing the desk, he would have came over and did it. I just leave them blocked. And then I just send a text out of the blue and just said, thank you. Oh, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Hope all is well. Like in my fast going forward energy. I didn't stop and concentrate on it and see what he was doing, what or the back. Well, I didn't do a read. You know, I don't do that shit. I just sent a message straight through the, you know, yeah, you're depressed over something, this imprisonment. I don't know what's going on. Something with your money and someone. What about the money here, please? I mean, there's always going to be a sacrifice. You got to look at it as a sacrifice, not a loss. Just look at it. It's a sacrifice. Okay, starting to see things differently, coming out of the moth energy into the butterfly. Somebody die. Pleasure seeking, sorrow. Yeah, people use that as use you for, you know, when they don't want to deal with their self. It looks like someone stole money from you. Well, I mean, my husband owes me a big chunk of money. I don't know. And they took off. Pursue spiritual growth. Enlightenment. You're coming into another breakthrough. Confrontation. Pick your battles wisely. I think you fought enough with these people. Cheer up. Live in the moment. Yeah, something happened. Use your intuition again. I don't know. I'm not gonna look into it unless you want me to. Send a message. Get a message across. Juggling. Yeah, this playing games with this relationship. Playing games. That's what I was getting. Playing games. Nine of Swords, up all night. Angel message, please. Let's see. When everything was getting about like 3 years ago, when Wish was real big, you could get the pocket edition decks, these for like $5 on Wish, but then you had to pay shipping and handling. So you end up paying around $9-ish. So now these decks, these pocket editions that were from Wick, these sellers are selling on Amazon and they're selling them for $9. So you have to be very careful that it's not these knockoff decks, because that's, yeah, they're making up that chunk somehow. I don't know anything about shipping costs. You would know more about that than I do. But so you have to be careful. You have to stay away from those. Oh, see what Sag's hidden motives are. I don't know what's going on with that. She's pretty far away, but she's still in my energy. Three of Cups at a crossroads. It's just all blended energy. Your energy is getting blended with them. It's just not cool. King of Swords and thinking about who you have feelings for. That's what the angels are saying to do. Okay? Yep, King and Queen of Cups. Aww. Look, they're looking right at each other. Hi, honey. Bye.